Hello, this is an MVC Sinatra application that I wrote called Virtual Wine Cellar, and it's really just meant that you can keep track of what you've got in your wine cellar by year, by price, by winery, and by wine type, all these things that you would want to know. And from the homepage, excuse me, from the homepage, you can sign up if you already have an account. I mean, if you don't already have an account, or you can log in if you do have one. So if I was going to sign up because I didn't have one yet, you click on sign up. Here it comes. And Max is going to set his password to Max. Not very secure, but that's how he wants it. And he signs up to have his virtual wine cellar, which at this point is empty. He can add a new bottle at any time. Now, because it includes all the types of wine and the wineries that are in the universe that any user has added. And so he could pick from one of those, or he can add a new varietal. Let's say he likes Pinot Noir made by California wine people. And that's a 2013 wine that he paid $32 for. So now that is in his winery, in his wine cellar. And he could edit that bottle if he realized that he actually paid a different price for it, or he wants to change any other feature of it. And he can also delete it at any time. Let's say he wants to add a new bottle from this time it's a Chardonnay, but it's from Two Guys Winery, the very fine winery, and that's a 2013, and he paid $11 for that. And so now that's been added to his winery, to his cellar. And he can delete the bottles as he drinks them, so he can keep track of them. He has also a Two Guys Winery Sauvignon Blanc. That was a 2003 and 2003 that he paid $14 for. And it's running rather slowly because of the screen recording, so that you know. And now if he wants to see all the bottles in his cellar from Two Guys Winery, it shows what he has in his cellar in wine type, and he can see it by one given attribute. So here he'll see, okay, these are the two that I have from Two Guys Winery, to make sure he's got them all about the right price. He can see all the bottles in the wine universe that anybody has, so that he can check to see what other people paid for a given type of wine, or a given type of wine from a given winery. And he can also see all the wineries that are in the wine cellar universe. And I could add at a later time, obviously, more information about the winery, but I made these up. And so anyway, then at the end you can log out. And instead of Max, this time Linda is going to be logging in, and her password is Linda. She's not secure either. And we can see that she has these 2 bottles. And so the nice thing is that you can pick up other people's information. It's not really telling you anything personal because you don't know who owns it, but you just know it's out there, so you could check prices against other people's, which I thought was a nice feature. Anyway, that is my virtual wine cellar application, which was one of my earlier applications. Thank you very much.